Tired of constantly worrying about money? Feeling like your paycheck disappears the moment it hits your account? I used to be in the exact same boat, juggling bills, trying to save, and having no idea where my money was actually going. It was stressful, to say the least. Then, I discovered a system that completely changed my life. It's simple, it's effective, and it automates your finances so you can finally stop stressing and start living. It's called the 3-account system, and today I'm going to walk you through exactly how it works and how you can set it up for yourself. This isn't some get-rich-quick scheme. It's a practical method for managing your money with almost zero effort once it's in place. Let's start with the basics. Why does managing money feel so hard? For most of us, it's because we're relying on willpower alone. We tell ourselves we'll save more this month, or we'll spend less on eating out. But life happens. Unexpected expenses pop up, and our good intentions fly out the window. A 2018 study published in the journal Psychological Science found that people consistently overestimate their ability to resist temptation, which is a huge factor in financial decision-making. The beauty of the 3-account system is that it takes willpower out of the equation. It builds a structure that automatically directs your money where it needs to go, making smart financial choices the default, not a daily struggle. It's about designing a system that works for you, not against you. So, what are these 3 magical accounts? They are your operating account, your savings account, and your spending account. Each one has a very specific job. Think of it like a well-organized kitchen. You have a place for your pots and pans, a place for your dry goods, and a place for your everyday dishes. You don't just throw everything into one giant drawer and hope for the best. Your finances deserve the same level of organization. Let's break down each account one by one. First up is your operating account, or as I like to call it, your bills and fixed costs hub. This is the command center for all your essential recurring expenses. This account is purely for business. It handles things like your rent or mortgage, utility bills, internet, phone bill, insurance payments, and any loan or subscription payments. These are the non-negotiable costs that you have to pay every single month. The key here is that this account is not for daily spending. You don't use the card for this account to buy a coffee or a new shirt. Its sole purpose is to receive your paycheck and pay your fixed bills automatically. Here's a pro tip. Sit down and list every single fixed expense you have each month. Total them up. This is the minimum amount of money that needs to be in your operating account each month to keep the lights on and a roof over your head. Once you have this number, you can set up automatic payments for all of these bills directly from this account. This step alone is a game changer. No more worrying about due dates or late fees. The system handles it for you. Next, we have the most exciting account, your savings account, or more accurately, your Future You Fund. This is where you pay yourself first. This account is for your long-term goals. Think of things like an emergency fund, a down payment on a house, a big vacation, retirement savings, or investments. This is the money that's going to build your wealth and give you financial security. The rule for this account is simple. Money goes in, but it doesn't come out unless it's for its intended goal or a true emergency. A 2011 study by behavioral economists Shlomo Benartzi and Richard Thaler showed that people save significantly more when they pre-commit to saving a portion of future raises. This system applies that same logic to your entire income. You decide on a percentage of your income that you want to save. Maybe it's 10%, 15%, or 20%. The exact number doesn't matter as much as the consistency. Here's the trick. You set up an automatic transfer from your operating account to your savings account. This transfer should happen the day after your paycheck hits. You never even see that money in your main account, so you're not tempted to spend it. It goes straight to Future You. Imagine your friend Sarah. She gets paid on the 1st of the month. She has an automatic transfer set for the 2nd of the month to move 15% of her net pay into a high-yield savings account. Without lifting a finger, she is consistently building her savings month after month. The third and final account is your spending account, also known as your guilt-free spending card. This is where the fun happens. This account is for all your variable, day-to-day expenses. We're talking about groceries, gas, eating out, entertainment, shopping, hobbies basically, everything that isn't a fixed bill or a long-term saving goal. After your paycheck has landed in your operating account and the automatic transfers have paid your bills and funded your savings account, whatever is left over gets transferred into this spending account. This is your budget for the rest of the month. The magic of this account is that you can spend every single dollar in it without a shred of guilt. Why? Because you know all your important stuff, your bills and your savings, has already been taken care of. This completely reframes your relationship with spending. Instead of feeling guilty every time you tap your card, you feel empowered. You know you're spending responsibly because you're spending within the system you designed. For example, my friend Mark used to stress about buying new video games or going out with friends. He always felt like he should be saving that money instead. Now, with his 3-account system, he transfers his leftover money to his spending account. When he wants to buy a new game, he just checks the balance. If the money is there, he buys it, guilt-free. If not, he waits until his next allowance arrives. So, how do you put this all together? Let's walk through the setup process. It's easier than you think. First, you'll need 3 separate bank accounts. You might already have a checking and a savings account, so you may only need to open one more. A number of people prefer to have their spending account at a different bank to create a mental separation. Second, calculate your fixed costs. Add up your rent, utilities, insurance, subscriptions, and all other recurring bills. Let's say your total is $1,800 a month. Third, decide on your savings percentage. Let's say you want to save 20% of your take-home pay. If you earn $4,000 a month after taxes, that's $800. Fourth, do the math. Your income is $4,000. Your fixed bills are $1,800. Your savings goal is $800. So, $4,000 minus $1,800 minus $800 leaves you with $1,400. This $1,400 is your guilt-free spending money for the month. Finally, set up the automation. Arrange for your employer to direct deposit your full paycheck into your operating account. Then, set up an automatic transfer of $800 to your savings account and another automatic transfer of $1,400 to your spending account. These should be scheduled for the day after you get paid. And that's it. The system is now on autopilot. Your bills get paid, your savings grow, and you have a clear budget for your daily life without ever having to create a complicated spreadsheet. This system is life-changing because it simplifies everything. It reduces financial anxiety and decision fatigue. You only have to make a few big decisions up front, and then the system runs itself. It gives you clarity. You know exactly where your money is going. You can see your savings grow, which is incredibly motivating. And most importantly, it gives you freedom. Freedom from worry, freedom from guilt, and the freedom to spend money on the things you enjoy, knowing that your financial future is secure. It's not about restricting yourself. It's about creating a structure that supports your goals and allows you to live a richer life, both financially and personally. I hope this breakdown of the 3-account system has been helpful for you. It truly automated my finances and gave me a sense of control I never had before. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more tips on making your money work for you. Thank you for watching Financial Cake.